introduce Julien Rougerie from Fondation Emergence. Appalled by the invisibility of 2SLGBTQIA+ seniors, Julien Rougerie joined Fondation Emergence in April of 2017 to run the Aging Gayfully program. It's to 2SLGBTQIA+ seniors. Since May 2019, he also manages Fondation Emergence's new program, Chosen Family, dedicated to support 2SLGBTQIA+ unpaid caregivers. Julien, your presentation is on now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good morning to everyone. There are a lot of familiar faces right now, so it's very nice to see you all, and it's very nice to meet new people as well. It was very interesting to see the Rebelle and Gerald's presentation before. The program that I'm going to present to you right now is a bit different in the way that we don't offer direct services to LGBTQ+ seniors, but the way we decided to act is to help already existing services to be more inclusive of gender and sexual diversity. So we came out and create the Aging Gayfully program in 2009. So it's going to be 13 years old this year. So it's a pretty well settled program, if I may say. And basically what we do is we offer tools and training services for anyone offering services to the general senior population. So I have a brief presentation that I'm going to show you by sharing my screen. All right. And before we start, I wanted to stress that you actually have Gerald and Carol Baker on this picture, since we decided to take photographs of LGBTQ+ seniors in order to make them visible in our communication material. And yeah, it's funny that we're all here today. It's a pleasure to see you again, Gerald and Carol. If you don't recognize them, they're on the side of the screen with the purple background. It's a small world, isn't it? So maybe just a few words about Fondation Emergence. We are an LGBTQ+ nonprofit based in Montreal. We were created in 2000, and we're mostly known for being at the origin of May 17th, which is the International Day Against Homophobia and Transphobia. So to go back on the Aging Gayfully program, as I was saying in introduction, what we do is we offer training sessions for professionals. By professionals, we mean anyone offering services to seniors. So that's people working in senior settings like residence for seniors, for example, or anyone working in health or social services, or organization which offer services for seniors. So the training session we offer are 2 hours long. They include a testimonial of LGBTQ+ seniors. LGBTQ+ seniors are really involved in our program, not only in the photo shoots, but they also take part in every training session for testimonials. And we also have a board made out of LGBTQ+ seniors, so they can help us, give us the direction to our program and the actions we're about to take in the future. So the training sessions are for professionals, and also we have a specific version for seniors. For example, we can do workshops in seniors residence to talk about sexual and gender diversity and how to better include this diversity in their environments. And as I already mentioned, it's very important for us, but we always include a testimonial of an LGBTQ plus senior, in addition to a more theoric presentation that we present in introduction. So that's for the training session. It's available in French or English, mostly in Quebec, but everywhere in Canada. Sometimes we do it abroad as well when we are solicited for that. And in addition to the training session, we have a series of tools just to help environments, professionals, and society in general to be more inclusive of LGBTQ plus seniors. So I'm going to present you some of those tools. The first one is the Charter for the Well-being of LGBTQ plus seniors. It's a policy that is made for environments to be more inclusive of LGBTQ plus seniors. And also it's a little bit a form of certification, if I may say, because we have a directory online on fondationemergence.org of the services and environments who signed up the charter. And it's not to be on the directory, not only you need to sign up the charter, but we also require that most of the staff has followed the training session. So we want to make sure that people were going to direct towards those resources. We want to make sure those resources, made some effort to actually be more inclusive. So it's not just a policy you sign up for. There's also a requirement for following a training session. In addition to the charter, we have posters, stickers. That sounds probably like a detail, but in senior settings, what we see right now is that they tend to maintain a taboo about sexual and gender diversity. And because they maintain a taboo, the 10% of residents, for example, who are LGBT don't feel safe to come out of the closet. And because they rarely or never do, professionals feels like, they should not address the topic. And because they never address the topic, because they never show a sign of inclusion, it's a signal for the 10% of LGBTQ plus seniors that maybe they're better off to hiding it. So we're a bit in a vicious circle right now, where in Canada in 2022, when you go to residence for seniors, usually we get that, we've never had any LGBTQ plus person ever, which is highly doubtful considering that it's about 10% of the population. So one way, there's the training session, but we also invite them to order the material that we have for free on our website. Just like, to show signs of openness. I'm not saying they're going to solve the problem with a piece of paper on a wall, but it doesn't hurt. And it's part of the mini actions they can do to demonstrate their openness to sexual and gender diversity. What we also offer is we have a vast series of videos that you can find on the Fondation Emergence channel on YouTube. We also have a compilation of studies for people who are interested about research on the topic of LGBTQ plus seniors. We have a filmography for environments where, project movies every now and then. We have a selection of movies that can be useful, once again, to break the taboo of sexual and gender diversity. And we also have a traveling exhibition that is available in French and English. We can ship it pretty much everywhere around Quebec, including the rest of Canada. We'll have to figure out the shipment costs and things like that, but it's possible. It's really easy to set up. It's, you know, those roll-up panels you find everywhere in fairs or events, for example. So that's one more tool that we offer for organization offering housing or services for seniors. I think I have a few more minutes left. I wanted to give you a few words too about another program that we work for. It's called Chosen Family. It's for LGBTQ plus unpaid caregivers. Because we've been working all those years on the topic of LGBTQ plus seniors, and working on that field, we realized that there was also an issue with unpaid caregivers. So people who offer support to a person who is losing their autonomy due to illness, for
aging.
And due to aging, yes, illness or aging or a situation of handicap, absolutely. So, and what we realize is that a lot of LGBTQ plus seniors are unpaid caregivers for their friends, and because their friends are not recognized as a caregiver in the healthcare settings or in senior settings in general, and because they don't identify as an unpaid caregiver, they don't access help for unpaid caregiver. And sometimes they work more than the usual caregiver because they know that if they don't do it, they don't want the person to go to a regular service provider because it's very likely that they'll have to go back in the closet. So that's a lot of pressure on LGBTQ plus caregivers and people who often lack resources. So we created in 2019, the Chosen Family Program. What we do basically, it's monthly information workshops for LGBTQ plus caregivers and bi-monthly discussion group for LGBTQ plus informal caregivers. And we will also be giving very soon training sessions that are going to talk specifically of the question of LGBTQ plus caregivers. So that's pretty much it for the overview of what we do at Fondation Emergence concerning the topic of LGBTQ plus seniors. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll be glad to answer all of your questions later. Thank you very much.